we're going to make us way. It's a good one. Storm Frank apparently. You're not sleeping. Well, I've cut us walk a bit short. The wind was really getting heavy, and the rain was really getting heavy at times. So we've sensors prevailed, and we've made us way into this wood line on the Win Hill side of Ladybower Dam. It is quite dense. I find a bit of a clearing here. You're not really going to get a communal camp in here, which is better really in a way. Well, this is my setup anyway. Just normal basic setup with one of these, tarps. I bought the sleeve, and I got in there, but the rain has been bad at times. I'm going to get onto the top of Win Hill. I don't know what these two lads are doing, and then make my way down to Ladybower. Here's Dave's setup. He's gone more into denser woodland. I mean, it does get dark in here. It is very dense, this woodland, but it's quite cosy. He's got no wind at all here. But it's only 2 o'clock, and well, you can see how dark it is, with it being 2 o'clock. But it's nice and it's quite warm here and all, Dave, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. So I might even move camp. Daz has gone for a bit further near clearing. Same setup as what he's had for the last two or three times we've been out. If it works, why change it? Good. Anyway, now he's just got a brew on Daz as we're going to have a nice. Well, I'm going to have a brandy coffee. I don't know what these lads are having. Bit of brandy, Darren.
Go on then, mate, just to warm the coffee.
You've got to, haven't you?
Yeah,
be ignorant not to, like.
Yeah.
So right, I'll bring you back later. Chasing Storm Frank. Well, it is quite sheltered here though, isn't it?
Extreme.
No, there's no such word. Well, I've come to a point where I've got to make a decision. It's took me ages to find this Win Hill. I want to get to the top of Win Hill. It's 3:15. We camped well over in that direction, right down near the Ladybower Dam. It is a bit of a walk coming uphill. I found a sign, a direction. Thornhill, that way. Win Hill, straight up, looks a lovely walk. But by the time I get back, it's going to be dark. Ladybower, that way. We're camped in the general direction in some thick woodland there, not far from Ladybower Dam. So I'm going to give it a go. I know I'm going to run out of daylight, but it's all downhill, straightforward path. Wind has calmed down. It's had stopped raining for about 15 minutes. Well, I've chased Storm Frank to Win Hill, Dam. You see, Aaron, dazzle, just base camp in the dogwoods, drinking brandy coffee. There's another walker up here, fair play to him, storm chasing. I think it's blew itself out. As legend goes, this is Win Hill. One of these here is Lose Hill. It does it 2 miles and these were the winners, the others were the losers. Lasses bloke here. Which one's Lose Hill, mate?
one over there.
That one there? Thank you very much. Anyway, here we are. There's just one here. Where are you from, mate, if you don't mind me asking? Dark, because these woods where I am camping, we are camping somewhere down there in the valley. It is a bit fair way and I have to walk sort of that way round, have to double back round onto it, so I'm going to make my way back there and probably have a brandy coffee. Right. See you later. Windsell, chasing Storm Frank. Still got a bit to go through these woods. God, I went. They've taken about in these weathers, so what's a camera? We are camping lakeside as well, but we are camping that way. It's pretty dense. It is dark when we went in it. I've got a bit of a clearing. Daz and what's in it? They went into deep now, which really. Yeah, it's dark enough, so I mean, I'll get the nice tonight. Beautiful place, beautiful I mean, I love this little area here for a summer one-nighter. Beautiful place, you know, you come to them places and it sort of stops you in your tracks and you think, yeah, you're going to do a camp here. It's just love it. The trouble is, it's the main path up to Windsell. And believe me, there is one or two people making the way up at this point. Wanted to see a bit of a dull sunset, I don't know, but I mean, fair play to them, I've got respect for everyone. I'm making my way back down now into into the dark woods to meet Dazzle and Boots. I think they've got kettle on, made a bit of a brandy coffee. We've had to stay through while we're waiting for Boots. Me and Daz ended up at Fishman's pub. Not for drink, we had a big breakfast there, £8 for a breakfast, just one sausage, one bacon, black pudding, egg, one ash brown, a few beans and a Derbyshire oat cake. About £1 for each item. But well, yeah, no, I think £2 for a cup of coffee on top of that, so a tenner. When you out to these places you got to pay it. But no, I'm going to make my way down into the dark wood. There's some nice little spots to camp round here, you know, for a quick one-nighters. There is a bit of a tree fall here, it's blocking path. And, put down there, just on that siding. That's quite a nice place. Anyway, I'm going to make my way down into it wood now. And go on with it. Well, I'm coming off the path now from top of Winds Hill, and there's still a bit of daylight left, but this is where we're camping, in these woods. So this is what I mean by the dark woods. As soon as you get in, it's dark, but good canopy, and Daz and Dave have set up pretty well, and they're not really catching a lot of rain, where I've set up in a bit of a clearing, which is a good bit in, and I am catching a bit of rain, but trying out my new tarp and this new hammock. The new hammock, yeah, it's alright, but you've got to have them trees that far apart, which my cricket netting hammock, you can just adjust it to suit. But I'll turn off now because you can't see a thing in here, and I'm going to tiptoe my way back. Well, it's all quiet down in this camp here, you fella? Yeah.
Spot on, mate. You go up top?
Right to the top, mate. Yeah. Coming out chasing storms, Daz, and there you are, sat in an hammock in the dark wood. Nice. Hey? Well, I'm only a bit wet. I like to see a bit of daylight. You don't get much in winter. Well, I'm round at Dave's place. I'm using my dead posh jet boil flash. We're going to have a brandy coffee. We're having a party, but Dad's not come out to play because it's raining. It is. He's under there, he's set up. So anyway, me and Dave's having a party. We're going to have a brandy coffee. We've got some party food here. Dave's insisted don't mind me moving in. He's got a bigger tarp. It has been thrashing it down at times, but not a bad place for upwind though, do you reckon? You won't even think there's a storm passing over, would you? And I'm going to leave it at that. You can't see much on these cameras when it's dark. I don't bring the best of torches. Anyway, we're going to have a brandy coffee and we're going to sit the night through with my new jet boil flash. Well, I'm still round at Old Buts's. It's still pissing it down with rain. I think he's cooking us all a burger. I don't know. He hasn't said out about sharing, like, but looks pretty good.
You can have one if you want, mate.
No, mate, I'm not hungry.
Are you not?
No. And I don't know what Daz has gone back for. We don't want no more.
Look at that.
Yeah, that looks good.
Little leg pan.
You know, I know I should have bought some bacon.
I've got some in there if you want.
Have you?
Yeah, got a bit.
I will in the morning.
Yeah, I've got a packet of bacon. Only the medallions or something it is.
Yeah, it does make it bacon. And there's hopefully there in
Oh, a bit cool, isn't it?
in hammock.
Cooking a burger on the old Exy block burner. Can't beat it.
It looks quite shareable actually, Dave, that burger. Well, I'm going to uproot myself from Buts's now. I think he's had enough on me. So I'm going to take my gear and go and bother the dazzle for 5 minutes. Good night, David.
Alright.
Well, it's just about 9 o'clock, and it can't stop raining since we've got here really. So we're all in hammocks. Have an early night and an early start. So see you all in the morning. Good morning. Well, it's done nothing but rain all night. Every bit at night. I didn't really get a good night's sleep in this hammock. They're too slidey for me, sliding down all the time. This hammock really is too big. It's really too big for this tarp as well, and a bit of rain has got in and it's all a bit damp, so I'm going to get up. I'm going to make a brew. I think we're going to have an early start. It's New Year's Eve today, so a good camp though. It's thrashed it down all night, and should have bought a bigger tarp really. And a netting hammock. I should have bought a netting hammock. This felt comfortable all the night up in Shifo, but I just slide about in these. Anyway, I'm gonna go up make some breakfast. I think Dave and Daz are still snoring away up there. So anyway, I'm up. I'm gonna start getting packed up. It gets light about 8:10, so 20-minute head start. So yeah, see you in a bit. Well, breakfast for me is just coffee and porridge, where I think we've all got a bit of a rain story to tell, all three on us. It was just constant rain last night, all night. In fact, it's only just stopped. We're just going to pack away. I think all this stuff's very wet and damp, and head off into New Year. So catch you later. Well, we're all packed up now. We're all a bit damp, in all honesty. All the stuff's a bit damp. It's a good job we're not doing a 2-nighter. Absolutely sailed it down all yesterday and all today. We're alive, David, and that's the main thing. This is where these lot were, up in the dark woods. We're all ready, and it looks as though the sun's coming up somewhere in this. Looks as though the sun's coming up over there. So anyway, we're going to shoot off. Last camp of year, New Year's Eve today, and I'm going to get off early today. We're going to Matlock tonight, spending our... You nearly went there, Dazzle.
Hey? You going?
Yeah. Well, the Three Musketeers, we've rode Storm Frank. Oh, look at this now, it's like a mill pond. Oh, look at that sun coming up.
Ladybower for a roll.
Yeah, it's been a good camp really. We all got a bit damp. It's morning mate, how are you? Photographer's there, photographing this vlog hole. And but a good camp. Go home, do all this stuff now. Anyway, I'd like to wish all my subscribers over 200 now, Happy New Year. All the best for 2016. Happy New Year from the Three Musketeers.
No, see you next year.
See you next year.
I'll tell you what, you won't want to be going down there, would you?
You ain't getting out, are
You won't get out that.
Till next year. Bye. Bye. Bye.